Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. It is Thursday the 23rd already. We're at New Moon Eve. We're in Dark Moon, which means we can't see the moon at all. So we're moving into our new moon for tomorrow the 24th. And let's get ready for it. You know that the new moon ritual and intentions is up, so we always get ready to work with the moon. So let's get into today's Daily Fresh Tarot card reading. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. We have got the Five of Pentacles on this Thursday, Thriving Thursday. The Five of Pentacles, which as you'll see is a following thing from this whole week. And then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. So if you've been following from Tuesday to today, go back and look at the videos. If you have not, you'll see the same energy that is going through because we have a lot of conjunctions and fixed squares going on in the galaxy with the planets. Do they affect our moods and affect who we are because we are galactic beings? Yes, it does. So the Five of Pentacles, what is Divine and Source saying here? The energy is questioning your security. We've got this question going on all this week. It's questioning security. The planets are calling you. The planets are calling you to think. Think truly, where do you trust yourself? Is it your outer security, which is your ego and pride and where you see yourself, of where you've made it, so-called, or what that outer security is, what people see on the outside? Or is it your higher self, your ability to create anything, right? So that's what the Five of Pentacles is bringing, that question to you, security. But as we bring in this Eight of Wands in reverse, you need to slow down. The Divine and Spirit guides is saying that slow down. Consider not to move fast or you will make mistakes, because your ego is playing a part with your higher self, and the Divine and Source and the angel spirit guides is lining is saying, hey, you questioning yourself of being grounded in your securities or insecurities. So this is time to do what? Sit down with yourself, journal, look at who you are and where you are today, reflect, be in balance so that you can make the right choices that are really influential, so that you slow down and you don't make mistakes out of what? Ego. The song that comes to my mind, the Divine and Source, was when I was doing this during the sacred time and looking at the reading and pulling the cards. The Divine and Source gave me the video in my head about ego, and it was the song by Beyonce. I don't want to sing it for you because I'm gonna mess it up because I don't have her voice, but it's a song that is reflecting about ego, and how do we look at egos. So ego is that outer, but the inside is your higher self and who you truly are, and it can be very strong and built up as well if you are spending the quality time to do what? Do the work. So systematically you can see how everything is tying in. Now this Thursday on the 23rd at about 1:54 Eastern Standard Time, that is when things will come to a head, way in the wee hours of this morning Eastern Standard Time. If you'll notice, this is in the middle of the night, and it's likely you might not feel it exactly of this release of energy because you're asleep or maybe working overnights. But in all of my years of doing this work, I have realized that as an aspect of coming together, that is when we feel the pressure after the aspect. So, in my opinion of doing this for quite some time, astrologically, even though it happens in the middle of the night, you feel the pressure start building up in the early mornings as you're moving about, and then as the day go on. During this week, we are also at the end of the month's lunar cycle. So we're at our last quarter today, and it's considered the balsamic phase, And with the Saturn-Pluto conjunction of last week, and with the current lunar cycles, we are being able we're being asked, to let go and release those things we know that are not good for us. It's about releasing time and releasing and setting intentions to receive in. We're at a lunar cycle. We're at an ending. So we can feel it, but not always easy to do that, it's time to set this time aside. But as you see the reading throughout the week, and as you see the new moon ritual and the intention set, you can see that this is what is being asked of us to do the work. So that way, when we move into the next lunar cycle, you're not still bombarded. We're going to have things that spill over, but you're dealing with things and not avoiding them. The worst thing is to avoid, okay? And all of us. So this is very important with us stepping into changes to know that we can take action, take action and do things so that we're changing. And one of the things that you could take action in is joining in the new moon altar vigil, taking action with joining in unity to setting your intentions, also to action speaks where you go and get an intuitive reading. That's counseling session. That's considered therapy counseling. Far as with me, of a person of 20 plus years, of knowing that it's more of a consultation time and reflection time in intuitive readings and being able to be open so that you can receive a change in patterns and different things like that and being open to that. It's a paid session of intuitive reading, but it will change your life and you will have a connection of knowing who I released. I had that conversation where no one knows, but between me and you and the divine, the source, and your ancestors, if they decide to change, to join into that time. So, the sun and Uranus squares will put, some pressure on us to make some choices and to make good on our choices for ourselves and those that we have made some promises to. So in saying that, click that wiggly bell down below, ding dong ding, to make sure you're getting the daily fresh tarot card reading that comes to you on a daily basis. Click the bell with the wiggly line so you can get the notifications of these free wonderful readings that come to you on a daily basis, along with angel reading, spells, journaling, lives that will change your life. Book club. Did you join the book club? The Flowers in the Attic book club. Yes, we have started. Go on and get your book. We're reading until February the 16th. It will change your life. The book is a beautiful book. Go on and get it. You can get it on Kindle. You can buy it at thrift store or your university, local library, or buy it direct on Amazon, used or brand new. It is going to be a part of your spiritual path library. You should be a reader so that you're putting it, ingesting it into yourself and not just shooting from the hip of other people's thoughts. And then you can decipher what is good, what is balanced, for you, that you are in charge of your own spiritual practice and magical practice and spiritual balance. Also, I love you for watching. Don't forget to go to the astrological forecast. It's now moved to the website. Subscribe there. And it will change your life so you can know the forecast. And saying that, have a great, magical, thriving Thursday. Get your spell work done. Get your readings done. Trust someone every now and then. You coming and listening. That means you're developing a relationship. It's a relationship if you come in every day, whether if you know it or not. So I love you for watching today. Don't forget to dig deep and trust in yourself first. Always trust in yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.